Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for August 2021. This is for those with Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or if you just have a lot of planets in the sign of Aquarius, this can be helpful to you. I recommend watching all three of your signs, your sun, moon, and rising, for a more comprehensive overview of the month's potentials for you. As always, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, so keep the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be intended for. I have already meditated on the cards, so give me a moment to connect with your energies and shuffle, and we'll get started. Okay, Aquarius, so you're starting off the first week of August with the Ace of Shells. Now, this represents happiness, can be marriage, also compassion. 1 is the number of aspiration, so maybe marriage is on your mind now. You're evaluating what you aspire to related to this area of life, what your ideals are in this area. But you need to create a balanced flow of energy in your life so that things go smoothly, that you're going with the flow naturally and organically and not forcing anything now, okay? This could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but definitely involves the feelings. Time frame for this energy to complete is summer, so end of September at the latest, but this is water energy, so it's very solid. You're being guided to give and accept love on a new level and to open your heart to what's around you. This can also represent the beginning of a project in which a great deal of loving and creative energy is invested. If this is someone else, if this is someone around you, maybe the water sign, then this is someone who's not afraid to cry at a sad movie. They're very open with their emotions. They will be, the kind of person to tell you they love you even if you haven't said it to them yet. And they're really expressive of happiness and joy in their life. Now, if this isn't someone's energy around you now, then it could be you doing those things. If you're in a relationship that's struggling, I think you both need to create an open and safe space in the relationship to express yourselves and experience the raw emotion that may be coming to the surface now. But this is something within you awakening now, okay? Now, I don't usually pull more than one clarifier card, but I was guided for you for some reason, so we're gonna look at both of them now. You have Bloom and you have Butterfly Garden. Okay, well, the first one, this Bloom, this represents femininity. 5 is the number of expansion. So likely this expansion is someone new coming into your life. Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, Luna. Come here. All right. So yeah, someone new could be coming into your life. For others of you, this expansion is to the area of your inner strength. Good thing to ask yourself is, what could you accomplish if there was growth in that area for you? But this expansion could also be in this area of opening up and expressing yourself, okay? Now, the second clarifier card you have is Butterfly Garden. This represents discovery. 48 reduces to a 12, which is a 3, which is the number of growth. So both of your clarifying cards represent growth in some area, and I think you'll be discovering what it's connected to this week. Now, yeah, in our daily life, there's so many possible moments that could be precious if we would just take the time to notice them. This type of energy, this type of presence cultivates your character and leads to even more personal growth. So you're strongly being guided to that now. Now, second week of the month, you have Queen of Feathers. This represents perception, honesty, clear boundaries. But you have very sharp intuition now. I think you're cutting through anything that may be hidden to get a really clear and honest perception of something. This could involve an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but this is more than likely your own energy, and it does involve the intellect. Time frame for this energy to complete is fall, so October, November, December, but this is air energy, so you're strongly advised to take some kind of action now, okay? It's like you have an innate ability to tell it like it is at this moment. If this is someone around you, maybe an air sign, then this is a single and independent person who prefers to live on their own. If it's not the energy of someone else, then that's you now. Again, if you're in a relationship that's struggling, then you really need to look at the relationship and the overall situation from a really impartial, unbiased perspective and aim to leave your emotions out of it. This is being clarified by tiny triumphs. This represents belief. 3, this reduces to a 3, which is the number of growth again. So yeah, any small successes now are going to like stoke your self-belief and bring in even more growth. It seems like you're not seeing yourself clearly for some reason. You're doubting your capabilities, but something now is bringing expansion and restoration to this area. Could also be a breakthrough or some type of result with this person if it involved someone else or that air sign we mentioned. Third week of the month, you have the wheel. This represents change, a turning point, and life cycles. 10 is the number of the end of a cycle. So definitely reaching a turning point now that ends some cycle in your life. You know, you must adapt to these changes now. Remain flexible, not resistant to anything coming up, okay? I think you're really exhibiting intelligence and growing your wisdom now. You're developing wisdom and actually using it, implementing it, putting it into action in your real life. And you're accepting that there's always ups and downs in life. Now, if you're being pushed in a new direction, you've just got to know that every path leads somewhere, even if you don't know where that is right now. But, you know, through any changes that the universe is bringing, just feel the center of stability that's within you and stay connected to it, stay grounded. Also, make sure you're saving money now to be prepared for a rainy day, as they say, to compensate for any financial fluctuations. If you've been through a recent breakup, it seems that something happened really suddenly. One thing led to another, and somehow the relationship suddenly came to an end, possibly. This is being clarified by my home is my castle. This represents knowledge. 39 reduces to a 12, which is a 3, growth again. So yeah, lots of knowledge and growth for you this month, Aquarius. Whatever you're going through this week is going to have you wanting to stay close to home. I think you feel most comfortable there. You feel understood and protected, and the people around you there encourage you to stay true to yourself. It's like they're your rock. They lift you up. You know, they back you up. They build you up enough to where you're ready to get back out there and continue your journey. I think acceptance of this situation is what's bringing more growth now. Fourth week of the month, you have Knight of Shells. This represents charm. This could be yours or someone else's, but this is like Princess Charming energy, okay? This could involve a water sign, again, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but definitely involves the feelings again and is short-term energy just until the end of summer. But with this being water energy, it is very deep. You're definitely being guided to follow your bliss, to unearth your inner gifts and really seize an opportunity. But this is a message or an invitation or an offer which will result in an emotional experience that will bring really high energy and kind of lift you to an exhilarating state as new situations seem to appear from nowhere. There could be one relationship going on here for these first few weeks, and then something happens, possibly coming into a new one like immediately, or meeting someone else immediately. But given the romantic nature of this card, you could have a workplace romance, or could be attracted to someone you work with, or someone who visits your work or comes to your work is someone who flirts with you that you like. But if you're looking for love, this is definitely the week you can expect to be kind of swept off your feet by a very attractive and charming person. This is being clarified by House of Flowers and Change of Seasons. Well, House of Flowers represents diversity. 36 is a 9, which is the number of magnetism. So yeah, this signals love of life in this moment. Could be love of your life, but you're full of energy and life is full of beauty and joy this week. You're really magnetizing this to you now. Very strong emotions. And then you have Change of Seasons, which represents life's ups and downs. 42 reduces to a 6, which is the number of love. So yeah, that you just have to remember that there are ups and downs, even in a true love relationship. You know, you guys will always be changing and evolving. Nothing is ever still, you know, in nature or in humans. So just be prepared that it won't always stay this fairy tale fantasy, you know. You yeah, that's not realistic, and it's not a bad thing that it doesn't stay like that. So just know that it could be a really quick and intense thing, but you know, it'll get normal, like every relationship does. And to not get bored or what's the word I'm looking for? Well, it's not coming to me, but bored or pessimistic or negative about it, okay? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I really hope that was helpful to you in some way. If it was, please let me know by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. I will be back next month with your September readings. You can hit the notification bell to know when I upload those. And I hope you guys have a fantastic month. Take care. Bye.